Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, we're going to be building a tank. This right here is the IFV that I built quite a while ago, and I've decided I want to build something sort of similar, I guess, but a little bit bigger and a little bit more armored. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. Okay, so I have no idea how big this thing should be, but let's go ahead and start with the tracks first, I guess, and then we'll go from there. So let's mirror this onto both sides. This thing is gonna be, I don't know, like 35 long? Let's make it a 10-meter long tank, actually. So there we go. That is, how many blocks is that? 40 blocks. Okay, that's quite a big vehicle, but it's fine. As it turns out, the Abrams is actually almost 10 meters anyway, and then it's 3.6 wide, which means that if I do... Oh, wow, it's not. No, it can't be. There's no way it's very skinny and very long, is it? Well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and build it to however we want to, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and we've added an extra piece. That means that ours is going to be 4.25 meters wide. I guess that's fine. Let's go ahead and add some wheels to this, and hopefully that'll be good. So if I type in tank, we're going to go with probably medium ones, and we're going to shove those onto here. Hopefully at this sort of height, I guess. So let's go to wheel. We'll shove it under there like... Oh, you know what? It needs to go in a bit. It does. I'm going to bring it in by 1. That seems fine. So, medium tank wheel. Let's go ahead and shove that at the beginning. Backwards a little bit, like right there. We're then going to actually, essentially, attach all of them together. So we're going to do this, right next to each other, all the way backwards until the back, where we're going to extend it upwards by about 2, and shove one of these on. Okay, they're all sort of pointing the wrong way, I think, but that's fine. That's fine a little bit, I guess. We're then going to up this one by 1, and we're going to chuck something there as well. So delete these, bring this up by... I've done it by 2, but it needs to just be 1. You know what? Let's extend it forwards by 1 as well. Alright, here we go. This is a little bit interesting, but it's fine. So bring that across there. Delete these guys and put that here. We're going to shove one of these onto there like so. And the rear one is going to be the sprocket. So medium sprocket wheel going in right there like that. Spawn it in. What does that look like? A little bit crazy. Okay, so from there, what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to have to build in these side walls. So it's actually going to come out to here like this. And we're just going to go ahead and box this off all the way to the back end, kind of like this. Okay, so far, very interesting. From there, we're going to bring it up one more and send it backwards again. Just like so. And then we need to come up with the angles that this is going to be. And I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go. So I'm thinking... We go with this guy in the front, straight across there like that. We probably do that twice. I don't know, does that make things look strange? Possibly. And then we do this going backwards like so. Okay. That currently makes it look very sort of bad, but it's okay. Okay, from there, we're going to go ahead and extend this guy out again, just like so. I'm going to be extending this essentially sideways like that. It'd be nice if it went to here. Oh, I guess I'm going to do this then. Okay, this is crazy, but sure. Send those guys across the top like so. We're going to bring this guy down on the side just a little bit. And we're going to do this. Okay, right, so far, so good. If I delete this guy in the back, we shove one of these guys on. That should look all right, I guess. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible, but I do feel like it needs editing. So, when I say editing, we're actually going to go ahead and cut it. We're going to bring it up by 1, and I'm going to paste it back in. We're then going to send this guy all the way to the back again. Do this. We're going to send this guy from here to the front. We're then going to merge these guys together, and... Wabam! Okay, I think that does look a little bit better. Nice. The thing is, I might actually move these guys slightly forwards as well. So if we can grab this one from here to the other side, if we can cut it and move it forwards, I don't know, like twice, I guess. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and fill all of these bits in right here. So there's that, and there's this. Merge this guy with this guy, and then we need to do, I don't know, this, I guess? It's kind of what I want to do, so let's just do it. All right, shove this guy across the front. Oh, it doesn't quite block the wheels. Maybe that's okay, though. Maybe that's fine. And then if we do that... All right, that looks weird. The front end looks way too wide. Like, way too wide. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this guy. We'll then delete this. And we'll shove one of these on all the way across. and we'll spawn it in, see what that looks like. Okay, that looks like an extremely wide tank. So I guess we are going to make it skinnier. Okay, let's go ahead and cut it. We'll go... Oh, no, I didn't quite get the back end. One sec. Undo. Undo. Bring this one backwards to there. I think we've now got it. Cut it. We'll go inwards 2. So 1, 2. Oh, that seems like a bit of a crazy amount, though. Because I feel like that might be too much. But let's go ahead and cut this one. 1, 2. Paste it there. Merge all of these guys together and spawn it in. Okay, what have we got going on now? Oh, okay. I think that looks all right. The thing is, though, I'm going to delete this guy right here. We're going to delete all of these, and we're going to replace them with some slightly bigger ones. Okay, so since we're going with larger wheels, let's go ahead and just shove that in there. We're then going to shove all of these guys right next to each other again. I just wanted it to look wider from the front in terms of the tracks, and that is exactly what this sort of does. We're then going to go to large sprocket wheel as well, and we're going to shove that up here. Okay, I think that works. Spawn it in again, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, that looks quite nice. It looks quite nice from the front as well, and I'm happy with that. Okay, cool. Alright, from there, we're just going to go ahead and block all of this off on the top for right now to around this point. We're then going to be inviting ourselves in with some of these. So let's do that across the top. I don't know whereabouts this should be added, but I'm assuming there's fine. And if we do that, that's kind of the shape we're going for, I feel like. Yeah, sort of, anyway. I don't know whether that should be bigger at the back, or smaller, or what. But the turret's obviously going to go here. The driver stuff's going to go there. I think this is okay. Okay, so I'm thinking we go with a turret ring next. No idea how big this needs to be, but I'm going to go with this. Okay, guess that's fine. Shove that into there, and we have ourselves a turret ring. That's the biggest one we can sort of have, so I think that's all right to go there. The next thing that I'm about to do is going to look very, very strange, but I've seen someone else do it and I really liked what it looked like. So we're going to go to paint, and we're actually going to be painting some paintable signs like right now. And it's pretty crazy to do so, but we're going to do it. So shove these guys all the way across here. Obviously the tank right now is going to remain white, but we are going to be adding some mud to the side pieces. It's pretty incredible that I've decided to add this right now, but I think it'll look pretty cool. So that's why I'm doing it. There we go. Keep it going all the way to the front like so. We're then going to have to get like a mud color. Ooh. We're going to go with that as our mud color. Sure. We're then going to change all of these guys to be just all white for now. And then we can change, or we can add some mud bits to it afterwards. So let's just do this. In fact, if I only do that many, we can then add mud after that. Okay, so mud across the bottom. Essentially all of them are going to have mud across the bottom anyway, so this works. And then we're going to randomly splat it everywhere. So I guess there's going to be different colors here as well of mud. So if we just randomly do like this, I guess, essentially. I've seen someone else do it and they did it really, really well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But essentially it's just like random bits that eventually will look like mud going all the way down the side, you know? There we go, so sort of like that. I'm then going to go ahead and get a slightly different color, like this, and I'm going to add some of that too. There we go. And I think that'll make it look at least a little bit nicer. Okay. And then we can add maybe a slight different color as well. So like a little bit like this across the bottom. Because this looks like more fresh mud, I guess. And there we go. So I'm going to essentially copy and paste this backwards. And hopefully that'll look good. I'm hoping. So paste that right there. Then we go to the next one. We paste it right here as well. Continue. Paste it again. I didn't realize how long this tank was. It's extremely long. And we paste that one right there. Fortunately, I've actually made it the same size. That's crazy. I've made it the right size. I do think that maybe the mud started at the wrong point. Because I feel like it needs to come up at the back. But maybe we could just do this. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Okay, so merge all of these guys together. We're then going to have to put it on the other side. And I think that'll look sick, actually. So grab this one all the way down to here. Copy it. Press U, take it to the other side and put it right there. There we go. Paste it in and merge it. And see what it looks like. Ooh, yeah, kind of like there's mud on it. I like that. Okay, so the back end is somewhat wide open. I'm actually going to delete quite far in for this, because essentially the last point of contact that we've got with the floor is this wheel ray here. If anything back here hits the floor, then that will actually damage the tank. So I'm thinking we delete those guys actually all the way back here, and we bring this up, and we send it across, okay, including this piece, and that bit right there. We're then going to delete these guys, and I'm going to shove one of these on. Again, this might seem like a weird design. And then we're going to go backwards from there and essentially box this all off. There we go. We're going to have to box this little piece right here as well. And I think I kind of need to actually extend this further backwards at the rear. I don't like, kind of like it pokes out of the tank. I don't know how to explain that. But let's do like one of these. Then we'll attach this on. I'm going to send that across. I'm going to box it off on the top like so. And I guess on the bottom? I don't know whether I can though. But if I do this, maybe that'll be fine. There we go. And then maybe this. Okay, right. Let's leave it like that for now. It looks very weird, but I think it'll work out in the long run. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, why not? Actually, I'm going to change it a little bit. Let's delete these guys right here. We're actually going to send these back to there-ish. I'm going to put a block right there, and we're going to shove this on here like this. We're going to delete all of that and all of this. Come on, yes! And we're going to do this right here like so. Do that bit as well. Delete this final piece and do this. And I think that looks nicer than it did. I'm pretty sure anyway. There's not really going to be any mud anywhere else either, which is kind of a bad point, but I think that looks okay. Okay, I'm actually thinking about lights as well now, which is interesting. I wouldn't mind them actually going back there if we can fill this little bit in. That to me doesn't look terrible, so we're going to go with it. I can't think of any other way, any other thing to go, like, on the front, if that makes sense. I might actually... I can't really delete those. I can delete these, and we could add something here. But I feel like that's kind of weird. Maybe if I deleted these guys, filled that in right there and right here, we go to exhaust bits, these guys, and we chuck those on there and there. Yeah, little pulley bits on the front. Why not? Okay, let's fill in the inside on the floor. There we go. I'm actually going to fill in the side bits as well. All the way back to there. And then the front piece, weirdly, I'm actually going to box off too. I want this to be a huge box, essentially, on the inside. Yeah, I think that works. In the editing mode, I don't think it works quite as much as in-game, but I think that's okay. Let's get ourselves a motor really quickly. We're going to attach it straight onto the sprocket at the back. And we're going to mess around with this driving. So attach that to there. Get ourselves a pipe really quickly. Shove that onto here and here. And then all we need is this guy on here like this. That guy into there. Get ourselves a little seat. And we should be able to drive it around. Okay. This will show us... oh, actually, I need the microcontroller. Okay, so let's go to right motor. That is this one, and left motor is this one. Very nice. We're then going to go to A and D, which is there, and W and S, which is here. Okay, let's see how this thing moves. All right, everybody ready? Let's go! Okay, that looks incredibly weird. What's going on there? Is there too much torque for the tracks? Like, I don't understand. I don't quite understand what's going on. Is there a way to, like, tension it? I don't know. Grip is 100%. Track tension is 100% as well. All the way through, so I feel like that should be fine. I don't know. Maybe if we put a gearbox in here, that'll be fine. So, gearbox, yes. Shove that into there. This way around. I think that's actually the wrong way around for what we need here. Well, let's do this. There we go. 9 to 5. 9 to 5. If we need to turn it around, we can. I'm pretty sure I have got it the wrong way around. Anyway, in we go. Drive. Holy balls. Yeah, okay. Because otherwise, we're not getting it down into the tracks. I'm also not sure whether I should... I don't know. Add more sprockets? If I added more sprockets, then we might be able to power the tracks a little bit better, but I'm not sure. 2 sprockets seems weird, because they're going to have to be constant the whole time. Anyway. Okay, what is going on? What is going on? This doesn't seem right. This seems really bad. Okay, well anyway, it is moving, which is nice. I don't know what's quite going on with these, though. It seems really strange. This one's getting powered, this one's getting, like, by the tracks at least. These guys in the center, I don't think are actually attached to the same thing. I don't think they're actually on the thing. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say here. But I feel like this one, this one, this one, and this one, and that one, are not actually providing anything to us. If I reattach them, maybe this will help, but I doubt it. Let's do another one right there. Do you guys know what I mean? Hopefully you know what I mean. I don't know. Anyway, inside we go again. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So now they're actually providing some sort of use. Excellent. It is quite a squat vehicle, which is probably okay, I guess. On the inside, you do have to sort of crouch to get around, but again, I think that's fine. It is a tank. It's supposed to be somewhat cramped, I guess. And the turret on this is going to be relatively large, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I think I'm going to end this video here for now. What do you guys think of this? Do you think it looks okay? Do you think it looks weird? Let me know. Also, should we make an amphibious tank? I like doing amphibious tanks, but at the same time, they can add a lot of extra stress to a build, so I don't know. But currently it should float. If I get it in the water, okay. There we go, we got it into the water, and yes, it does actually float. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I don't know, we'll see what we can do. This might also be a project that we continue with. It might also be a project that we don't. It depends on how you guys feel. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed at least this bit. And in the next one, we'll probably work on the turret, we'll get an engine in here, and we'll go from there. But for now, thanks for watching, see you next time, goodbye.